Welcome to First Impressions, the show that assumes all anime is just one episode. Here we take a look at the first episodes of anime series and try to figure out what the hell's going on. So, what to look at first? What would be one of the first anime series that people saw? Well, the first one to hit Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, of course. Cowboy Bebop. This is nice. Church bells, dark atmosphere. This seems like it's getting pretty gritty. A music box? That's the soundtrack of choice for our gritty protagonist? A friggin' music box? Imagine if they played this for Batman in the Dark Knight or other movies. As if that's not enough, it plays over a bloody and violent gunfight. What the hell? When I think violent bloodbath, I don't think of something that's on a 14-year-old girl's bureau. Whoa! Hey, whoa, cool intro. I like that. At least the friggin' music box stopped playing. I will say this, the opening more than makes up for whatever the hell was in the teaser. I hope the whole thing is in a gritty, dialogueless hellhole with a music box. I imagine that's what it's like to walk into an Abercrombie & Fitch. So we get into the episode proper with the title card, Asteroid Blues. Hey, a musical reference. I wonder if they'll have any more musical references in other shows with the titles. Anyway, we're introduced to our two protagonists, Spike and Jet, sitting down for a meal on board a ship that makes you long for serenity.
It's ready.
I'm just about finished. What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Yeah, when I think badasses in a spaceship, I don't think of them spray painting the ship's name on the side of it. Well, I stand corrected. Well, as for these guys, they're a little broke, so they're taking down a guy named Asimov in order to catch him and turn him in for the bounty on his head. Apparently, he's hiding out in Tijuana back on Earth. And in case you haven't noticed, with all the spaceships and stars, this takes place in space! Alright, especially for 1998, this still looks pretty cool. So, Spike and Jet decide to split up, Spike picking up a lead on the planet while Jet pesters the cops for clues. Wait. If the cops have so much friggin' information, why don't they catch the guy? What are they, all 2 days from retirement? What are they, all from the academy? Jeez, if the cops can basically lead you to the guy's doorstep, then what the hell do we need the bounty hunters for? Well, so apparently Mexico hasn't changed in a few hundred years. So, after an unnecessarily long and boring scene, the plot walks in. And you know what, I'm going to avoid making the Desperado jokes here, since that's just too easy, and they were intended to be a nod to that movie. Seems like Asimov is not only not Russian, as the name would imply, but he's there to sell the drugs of the future!
Premium Red Eye, you're a buyer, you know the score. Check it out.
Is that real Bloody Eye? I'm gonna need a little proof.
And apparently the drugs of the future are squirted into your eyes, and it's called Red Eye.
For dry, red eyes, clear eyes is awesome.
But some armed thugs come in and ruin the deal. Finally, a gunfight without a music box. Excellent! And now we're back to Spike, who's smoking a peace pipe with some kind of Indian shaman? Wait, I must have missed something. Okay, so apparently the wise Indian fortune teller man tells Spike exactly where to find Asimov, using some kind of shaman fortune telling. So, wait a minute, is this a science fiction show or not? Because I'm starting to get a little confused. Jet, however, logically following the path of carnage that this guy seems to leave in his wake, comes across the shot-up bar and starts poking around for clues.
Presidente, eh? Think I'll have some. On the house.
And of course, politely asking anyone around what happened and where Asimov might have run off to.
You. Tell me some more.
Or not. Meanwhile, Spike, following up on what Chief Cleo said, heads for the north end of town after Asimov. So, what are the odds of the crazy old Indian being right, huh? Nice. Screw making any type of new technologies, investigative techniques, or any way to identify perpetrators. Nope, we just have to rely on good old shamanism. Who knew? So anyway, after leaving the bathroom, he literally runs into Salma, the girl traveling with Asimov, and knocks all the food out of her bag. And it's a good thing he washed his hands, as he put that hot dog in his mouth the moment it hit the ground. After that, Spike goes to get some gas while he chats it up with the nice drug dealer lady about Mars.
I've had it for 10 years.
Ever been to Mars?
I was born on Mars.
Thankfully, Asimov comes in to take down Spike before he can turn them in. But he lets Spike go and, in the way of the poorly written bad guy, runs off before finishing him off.
That's enough. Let him go. Adios, cowboy.
Jet, using the foolish method of using clues and getting information, finally catches up to Spike and fills him in on the details.
I'm cashing in my chips on this one. It's impossible to catch the guy. There's no way to win it. When Asimov left his syndicate, he snuck some stuff out with him. Serious brew. This stuff's a total mind frag.
What the crap? The cops just drive right by them. What, are they afraid of missing the special at Dunkin' Donuts? Anyway, the cops can't seem to catch them no matter what. They escape their secret hideaway of a car on the street to sell more of that bloody eye.
For dry.
Stop that! But he makes the mistake of trying to sell the stuff to Spike, and the two get into it again.
What's your worth?
What?
2.5 million wulongs. That's your bounty. I said you were a small fry.
What? Actual upbeat jazz? Sure you don't want that music box back? Alright, I'll stop with the music box jokes. Anyway, more headhunters from Asimov's syndicate come to kill him, but he makes a slick getaway while they deal with Spike. I guess that's one good way of getting rid of the competition. So after Jet comes by and bails Spike out, Spike heads after Asimov. Asimov, already high out of his mind on the stuff, decides maybe it's a good idea to have another dose of the bloody eye to help him escape. Well, let's see how good of an idea this is.
Stop it, please. That stuff is going to kill you. No! Adios.
Yes, Salma kills him, realizing there's no escape from the Dunkin' Donuts blockade in orbit, who then proceed to blast the ship apart. Damn, what were they waiting for? What were they waiting for them to make a getaway before shooting them? You know, it would have been a lot easier if they just, I don't know, did it before. Anyway, we get a repeat of the scene from the beginning with the bell peppers and imaginary beef.
What is it?
Special bell peppers and beef.
So that's Cowboy Bebop. Well, how does it hold up on the first impression? Well, actually quite well. The setting and atmosphere are great, the animation is groundbreaking and even enjoyable 12 years later. The soundtrack is unique and enjoyable, and the dub is top-notch. However, the pacing is a little slow, and the pointless scenes for atmosphere don't hold up well. And to be honest, the non-action scenes are a little slow and boring for me. You know what they need in this series? Less women who look like Selma Hayek and more chicks who show more skin or are total spazzes.